Fellow villagers, the French enemies have invaded our country. They've seized our land and killed our people. As men, how can we tolerate that? My father,冯子材, is now in charge of the Tui army. He will lead the army and drive out the French invaders. I hope all of you will work with us to defeat them. Please accept my gratitude in advance.
General, we've had fewer than 300 new recruits in a week. Raising the salary seems to be of little use. Fortunately, I've brought my own troops here. Together with the soldiers in our old squad, we now have nearly 2,000 people.
We have limited silver.
Yes, I know. I've sold my casino and textile shop.
But,
I'll get everything back when we win.
well, it's not what you think. We may not win. You better hedge your bets.
This is the third wave of refugees I've seen today. Sir, where are you headed? We're recruiting.
Don't be crazy. Go north now, it'll be too late.
If you leave, what will happen to your family and land?
Young man, staying alive is more important. Everyone in the villages in Namping Mountain has been killed. The foreign army is terrifying, like demons from hell.
Sir, General Tsutai is going to lead the Tui army to battle the foreigners. You can stay.
I've heard, but he is old now. Times have changed.
Yeah, those French barbarians have red hair and blue eyes.
They're invincible!
Le gouvernement de la dynastie Qin a déclaré la guerre. Guerriers français, votre vie est des lois plus nobles comme celle du peuple Zorinto. Vous méritez cette parcelle de terre et la richesse pour propager la civilisation française, pour votre loi. Éradiquons cette vieille dynastie. Éradiquons cette vieille dynastie.
Le maréchal Brière de Lise ordonne d'attaquer immédiatement la montagne du Nha Shan au Vietnam. Il précise qu'on ne doit pas pour le moment entrer dans la province du Guangxi.
Les politiciens doivent être sur le tableau des négociations, mais oublient le but et qui est l'occupation de ces territoires.
Mon général, voulez-vous désobéir aux ordres?
Son attaque n'est pas introduite. Débugé que le Marc dirige l'armée d'un arme vers la ville de Lille.
The Huai army in Long Lin escaped without a fight. The French have taken over the town.
How many have come from Long Lim?
More than 300. Most are Vietnamese mercenaries.
We need a way to contact Liu Yuandao's Black Flag army. If he can give us a hand, we can act.
They say over half of his army are injured or dead. Less than 2,000 soldiers are left and have retreated to Bailey Mountain.
Father,
The map is so detailed. Where did you get it?
I recorded the terrain along the way before we were defeated.
Well done. Your overseas education paid off after all.
You flatter me, Mr. Mai.
You went to Vietnam without telling me? Just for this?
I knew we'd have to battle the French army sooner or later.
Being so deep in our territory gives us an opportunity.
They may be few in number, but they're well armed. And fearless.
Indeed.
I fought them before. They're not as brave as they seem. Father, I have a suggestion. We can form a death squad to ambush the enemy. This thing produces a lot of smoke, but not enough firepower.
It was Father who came up with the idea. To confuse the prey when hunting.
It might well confuse our French enemies as well.
Zhang Zhang?
Huh?
Have some water. Your shirt is torn and you're still walking around in it. Take it off.
Hey, I don't have time for that.
You're a commander. You cannot dress like that. Come on.
General, these are the orphans we took in a while back. I've been carefully training them. They may not be highly skilled, but they're most certainly loyal.
Good. Practice combat skills. We must avoid enemy fire to have a chance to fight. Civilians and soldiers are terrified of the enemy. We badly need a victory.
Uncle!
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 My child, your father and I have been friends for years. You two must remain safe and sound here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to face...
Uncle, don't you remember my father's will? He asked us to take care of you, treat you as our own father.
My child, how can a girl join the army?
Uncle, you know very well. Zhuang men and women can both fight.
Yinan is right. We're the best hunters in the village, and we know the terrain well.
This is a risky advance. The odds are against us.
Aren't Qian Rong and Qian Chen both going?
If my sons weren't going, how could I convince others?
We'll go as well. Yinan and Xiang Shen are engaged, and we're family.
That's true! Uncle Feng saved all of us from the bandits. We won't ever forget that.
It's time for us to repay you!
Yeah, get rid of that revenge for our people!
Report! Feng Zisai is leading his troops to attack Longling town.
What? He's acting without authorization. It's clear he's ignoring your authority. He's permitted to report directly to the governor of Guangdong and Guangxi.
The thing is, he's too eager for success. The supplies haven't been delivered yet.
That's right. If he fails, he may well blame you and the Hui army. If he wins, he'll report to the governor and take the credit. 9 years ago, my father was dismissed because of his misconduct. He's unpredictable. Your Excellency should be careful.
Once you're out of the cave, gather the squad and enter the forest. Reserve squad, stand by at the entrance of the cave as backup.
Yes, sir.
Hold your breath and dive in. The exits are